Is the snake plant toxic to cats and dogs? If not, how can they safely coexist with it in the same room house? First off, let's tackle the heart of your question. Yes, the snake plant, also known as the mother-in-law's tongue or by its scientific name, Sansevieria, is toxic to both dogs and cats. The plant contains saponins, which can cause nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea if ingested by our furry friends. It's a tricky deal because snake plants are quite the popular choice for houseplants. They're resilient, don't need a lot of sunlight, and they're good at purifying the air. They're visually striking too, with their upright, spear-like leaves. It's like having a little piece of architectural greenery in the room. But when it comes to our pets, we have to be extra cautious. So how can you keep both your snake plants and your pets under the same roof without a trip to the vet? Firstly, reconsider your plant placement. Keep them up high on shelves or plant stands, way beyond the reach of curious noses and paws. Cats are known acrobats, unfortunately, so you might have to get creative. Wall-mounted shelves or even hanging planters could be a great solution. Secondly, it's about training. With dogs, training them to stay away from plants can be a relatively straightforward process of command and reward. For cats, it's slightly more complex, but you can deter them using certain cat repellents or by making the base of your plant unattractive to them. Think foil or double-sided tape. Another strategy involves redirection. Keep your pets stimulated with their own toys and safe plants they can interact with. For example, cat grass is a good option that can keep your feline busy while mitigating the risk posed by toxic plants. In some cases, cat owners have had success using citrus peels around their non-pet friendly plants. Cats typically dislike the smell of oranges and lemons, so it could act as a deterrent without having to resort to commercial repellents. And always have a plan in place in case your pet does manage to take a bite out of your snake plant. This means knowing the number of your local vet or an emergency pet poison line and watching for any sign of distress in your pets. At the end of the day, it's about striking a balance between your love for plants and the safety of your pets. Sometimes, as tough as it may be, this might mean opting for pet-friendly plants instead. But with some precautions, it's possible to have the best of both worlds. And as they say, safety first, even when it's battling the aesthetic allure of a snake plant in your perfectly sunlit living room.